I'm Kelly Crafts It All.
Hey crafty friends, welcome to Kelly Crafts It All. Today I thought I'd come in and show you what I'm participating in. Paper Crafts with Enis is having a No Buy July challenge. So it looked like a lot of fun, and I had seen, if you know who Carrie is, I think she's Carrie's Crafts here on YouTube. I had watched her video last week. So I was like really intrigued. I thought, oh, what fun that would be. And then Miss Enis had read my comment and she said, well, come on and join. It's not too late. You could catch up. So I made up a few things for the first week, and then I did my second week's stuff. So I think we're doing, you could do 1 or 2 items for the month of July. So at the end you show like 4 items, I'm supposing, of 4 weeks, you know. But anyhow, so today I'm sharing weeks 1 and 2, and I've been really enjoying this challenge because it encourages you to shop from your craft room, from your stash. You're not supposed to buy anything unless it's like something essential, you know, some glue, double tape, but you know, nothing like extra, which is really helpful. So I haven't bought anything for the month of July, not for crafting. It's all been for house remodeling, because we're remodeling. So everything's been for, if we had to order anything from Amazon, it was for that. So it's just, you know, amazing how many things you can find that you got stashed away, and you start digging in your stash to find something to make. And I dug in my stash, and I have Hello Kitty galore. I have been in 2 swaps, a Hello Kitty swap, and then I know there's 2 ladies. I'll link them all down below. There was 2 ladies that did a Hello Kitty last year, and then somebody hosted a Hello Kitty swap again for 2026. And I don't think it was the same ladies, but I can't remember. I missed so many swaps, I can't remember whose swaps or whose. So anyhow, the first time I did a Hello Kitty swap, oh, I forget her name. I know she's from Hawaii, but anyhow, she had like sent me a stash of Hello Kitty like you wouldn't believe. And then I still had some stuff left over from when I bought it, so I did a Hello Kitty theme. Something different. I mean, I'm in fruit swaps, I'm in Halloween swaps, I'm in, you know, so many swaps that I thought, you know what, I'll drag out my Hello Kitty because I have an abundance of Hello Kitty and I could make a set with Hello Kitty. So the first week, you had to create a beaded item or 2 rosettes. It's one or the other. If you want to do both, you can do both. So I did both the first week, and this is my beaded pen, and we had to do it in a piece of tape backing. We had to do, I think it said creative packaging. I'm going to fix mine a little better. I have it in the box to show, and I just made up this little box, and I just did a little clothespin, and I put a Hello Kitty on it with a little pink bow that I had in my stash. And then this opens up like this, and then you can take out the pen. And this is the pen I made. The pen that was in my stash. This was gifted to me by Soleil. She's here on YouTube, and I did the Hello Kitty swap with her, and I had picked like Kuromi, but she still sent me some Hello Kitty stuff. But she sent me this beautiful beaded pen, and I have these pretty purple beads, and then this iridescent, I don't know if you can see her, but it's like an iridescent Hello Kitty. So I put her on there, and then these got all these shimmery beads. And then these are bead caps that have bows on them. And I get the beads I got, well, not the Hello Kitty bead, that came from a swap. But these glittery purple beads and the bow cap, bead caps, those came from Miss Tiffany. If you know who Tiffany is, she sells like all kinds of beads and charms and all kinds of good stuff over on Instagram. And she does it on YouTube. She'll do a YouTube live, sometimes on Saturday, sometimes on Sunday. You just got to watch her Instagram. She'll post it when she's doing a D-stash sale. So, and then I printed out some Hello Kitty paper that I had found, and just made this box up to hold her pen. And then I need to secure it a little bit better, but I think if I put some paper shred in there, it'll hold it too. So I might just do that. So that was my project for week 1. And then this was the other project for week 1. I did some rosettes. And I taped it wrong. I meant to do it on the other end. But anyway, they're like these kind of rosettes. But they're pink. And then I was gifted some Hello Kitty shaker mix, and I put that on there, and then I printed out some Hello Kitty little medallion things, and I had some little beads, and I put those on there, and then a little bit of pom-pom trim. So that's my rosettes. And then for week 2, the challenge was to create 4 bows or 2 bag toppers. Well, I'm just not good at making bag toppers. I don't like making them. So I printed mine out. So these aren't included. I just did them to do my bag. I didn't gift any bag toppers. But here are my bows, and they're Hello Kitty bows. Nice cut. This one will come out. I know it does. And all I did was I took some pink grow green ribbon and made a bow with it, and then I had some printable vinyl, printable iron-on vinyl. So I went into Cricut and printed out some Hello Kitties and ironed them onto the ribbon, and then used these little flat backs that I had in my stash. So everything I have. I did not buy anything for none of this. It was all in my stash. So that is my challenge. That's weeks 1 and 2. So those are done, and then I'll do week 3, which I believe she said you create either a set of 6-dimensional flowers or 2 shaker projects. So we'll see. If I get ambitious, I might do both or one or the other. But that is what I've created for, like I said, weeks 1 and 2. And I will link everything down below. Always make sure you check my description box, because it will have links to what you probably want to know. So I will link Enis's page, her channel down there, and you can go. I'll post the very first video about the challenge, and then you can go from there and find the videos if you want to watch 1 and 2. Now, I don't know if she's not. I don't know nothing about if she's still accepting the challenge, or you can do the challenge. I don't know, but I know at the end of it, she said something about then we would have, you know, a nice set of items to swap. So I'm not sure how that's going to work or anything. I just did the challenge because it was something fun, something different. So that's what I did. All right, guys. Thank you for stopping by and spending a little time with me today. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to leave me a comment below. So until next time, happy crafting, and remember, you know, sometimes the best supplies are the ones that you already have. So dig in that stash and see what you got. All right, guys, y'all take care, stay safe. Remember, I love each and every one of you, and take care. Bye.